the Baylor Bears and the TCU Horned Frogs, the oldest rivals on both sides of this game. For each program, they have played so many times over the years. This is the 116th meeting. A kickoff to the goal line and returnable for TCU. Rod, he's taken a big step forward this season.
Agreed. And he probably, their second most reliable runner here right now.
A new lineup today with some more injuries.
False start, number 56, offense.
So 3rd and 15. Duggan pressured immediately. It's a screen pass set up. And we'll see if they can get the blockers. First down play. It's 4th and 10. So the Horned Frogs will have to punt the ball away. And it does look like John Lovett wearing a new number today. You heard that report from Chris.
Holding, number 55, offense.
Not a great start in that regard. A little play fake, and that one's going. So now 2nd and 24. Lovett's going to get the carry right. A strong factor in what's been going on. Brewer back to pass on 3rd and 21. Dumps it off short along the sideline. 2020, and it feels like a really important game because of that. A game to change the arc of the season so far on both sides. Nice punt booming out of it by some accounts. Head coach Dave Aranda definitely had a long meeting with both of them. Had their numbers changed by the leadership council. That's a nice catch by Quentin Johnson.
Team will finish up later.
Play fake. Max Duggan across the middle.
Situation with players, personal, whatever, and they're back.
Duggan and the Horned Frogs. Back to pass with time. Going deep down the right sideline.
An advantage, a speed advantage at the skill position.
Barlow with the carry. Touchdown. Extra point. Drama and close games.
But not as nasty as it used to be.
Well, that has definitely.
Weren't buddies who hung out together.
First down for Charlie Brewer, showing off some good arm.
Working away in his cubicle on game plans and the like, and wanted more connection.
3rd and 10. His offense looking to avoid another punt. Brewer had all kinds of time. Brewer
and Tom Harmon when they were back at Cal Lutheran together.
Isaac Power punts the ball away. Another good punt for Baylor. This one maybe a little more returnable, though, for Darius Davis, who's got great speed across midfield. Davis, look at him go inside the 20 to the end zone. Returned back as a true freshman in 2018. Couple years later, they will kick it deep to Baylor. And right along the goal line. That kick is returnable. Outside the 25.
Really well done.
So now even more pressure on Baylor's struggling offense.
You can run the ball some.
They fake it in the backfield. Brewer a little
Personal foul, face mask, number 11, defense.
That penalty. So 1st and 10 Baylor. Bears needed that. Now bad snap. The question is 1 week of practice enough to get them where they need to be? Brewer handed it off to Ebner, who's got a lot of pandemic issues. Maybe no team in college football has been more affected by that. 3rd and 11. Here comes that true freshman Coleman with the pressure. Brewer on the move.
Texas Christian, number 20, has firm possession of the ball with his right foot down inbounds. It's an interception.
20-year, and TCU now comes up with another big play. Duggan's going to throw it short left.
More aggressive here and try and get Terrell Bernard involved or get Petrie involved.
Duggan gets pressured, and Bernard did. Maybe he was in the backfield in a hurry.
Defense.
3 scores.
Into Baylor territory already. Handoff right side. Nice burst. Get to the line, get it snapped in a hurry. Option style play and a pitch very late. Foster takes it.
See whether he can handle all the hits.
With targeting, number 8, defense.
Wow. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, and they pitch it to Tay Barber. Coming right side, cuts it inside. Barber. That does not bode well. Extra point is up and good.
Prior to the snap, offside, defense.
We'll try to make that moot.
The tight end unit, the hype unit, to go around and get everyone to finally start cheering each other on.
Oh, wow. That's not good, Chris. Yeah.
They need to pick it up in a major way. Okay, that's a good teaser after this first down play. Charlie Brewer is going to throw left side, complete.
And now you lose a key player. This team has emotionally
voted to take away their leadership single-digit numbers.
Brewer away from somebody during the season.
This time, Simpson had to survive an upset attempt at home by Boston College. Motions into the backfield. Duggan is going to hand the ball. Receiver Tay Barber's a really good player. Barlow, Foster, Zach Evans.
It's like a 2 deep set, likely some zone coverage.
4-man rush, first quarter. Duggan at time now goes down and the ball comes out. Gordy Sandy, the punter for TCU.
They've got to get Snead involved. They've got to get Thornton involved.
Brewer on the rollout. 2nd and 10, almost like a pistol formation. They're going to give the ball 3rd and 9 to start the second quarter. Brewer empties the backfield. Back to pass, pressured immediately.
Blow some coverages on the back end and get caught with it. This one they got away with the mistake.
They also just ran into the punter. It's 4th and 18. 1st and 10, play fake. Duggan, right side. Duggan in, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 3. Defense.
I mean, you can't get that call.
Talented player in his own right. Another handoff and another big hole straight up the middle. Zach Evans, touchdown.
Great speed, great power. He's the real deal.
Contact tracing and whatnot, but he is going to be a big part of this TCU offense. The Horned Frogs are up 27-0. Baylor's going to bring the ball out. And they need something positive, maybe.
Radar.
And the Horned Frogs are benefiting from it. Brewer.
He could wind up being the back for them.
They have a lot of talent in that group. Nice move.
Stove, TJ Finley getting the stop.
Brewer under center. Play fake. Charlie Brewer rolling, throwing. 27-0. And after TCU comes up with a 4th down stop, they've got the ball in Baylor territory and a beautiful setup on this play to Johnston cutting across after last year being thrown in the fire as a true freshman. Play fake. I think it's an informed opinion. And no, there's the straight. Maybe Jerry Kill's listening to Rod from the TCU sideline in Fort Worth. 1st and 10. Another handoff. Bouncing it left. Duggan over the top toward the corner. It is caught, but Pro Wells was out of bounds. 9:19 to go in the first half. Duggan in the pocket. Dancing around, dumps it short. Blocked already this year. It's been uneven for him. 33-yard attempt.
Thought we were going to see on Halloween.
The frightening stuff for Baylor has come right here on the field. Returned by Ebner with nowhere to go. Maryland trying to back that up with a win on the road against Iowa. Ebner's going backwards.
Fine set of safeties. They play really well together.
Brewer, pump fake. Brewer looking for somewhere to go with the ball is never coming out quickly. Everything is just so slow developing for Baylor's offense. Performance wasn't matching the talent, but last in the Big 12 in yards per play allowed. Their defense coming into this game. Totally different story today. Short punt. You wonder whether Isaac Powers feeling healthy. Incredible game here so far. Duggan. The offensive coordinator is not the play caller, and they also have an assistant head coach who's the head coach. Coaches could be stubborn.
False start, number 56, offense.
Chemistry. But then you add Jerry Kill to the mix.
Duggan pressured, screen pass. The Baylor defense has not been supported. That is fair to say in this game.
Solved their pass coverage issues, and they haven't had blown coverages too often. Had in giving up big plays.
Very fair point, and TCU deserves credit for that. I'm glad you're making that point. That throw, 27 yards, their longest play before that.
False start, everybody but the center. Offense.
Pressure immediately.
At least get in their way.
It is a different offensive line alignment than we saw. Powered ahead with it. Maybe that was the highlight of the day so far. Baylor's 0 for 7 on 3rd down. So this punt.
In the second half, that's impressive.
Evans in at tailback from the pistol, 2nd and 6. Evans gets it again. And Zach Evans, minute and a half to go, first half. With 2 timeouts, and the ball comes out.
Snead is a guy that they have not gotten the ball to yet.
Brewer across now. It's 2nd and 10 after the turnover. Low snap, negative play, which I don't get. 3-man rush. Brewer kind of heaves it over the middle. He's got a man caught.
Worry about losing the clock.
Longest play of the year for Baylor. Handoff. Chance to make a play on the ball.
Yeah. It wasn't the scheme that hurt them.
That one is toward the back. Extra point lined up. John Mayer's kick. Pat Baylor not come up with something positive. And they did. 30-7. Little squib. He is soft-spoken. I mean, he's not the guy who you sort of think of. Are getting ready to get back out on the field as Griffin Kell and TCU kick it deep. That one's short at the 5. Returnable for Baylor. Straight ahead. Ebner with his speed. Ebner to the 40 and the 45 still on his feet. Just across midfield, Brewer and company.
Details on both offense and defense to focus on.
Okay, so less X's and O's.
So at least you can flip the field if you have to punt.
Brewer is going to get 10.
All over him. So the drop back game isn't working.
4th and 27. Good punt. Back inside the 5. That's the dangerous Darius Davis. Flag on the field. Going back in the other direction.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block, number 3 of the return team.
Inside the 5. Barlow in the backfield. They're going to give it to Barlow, right? 2nd and 4 here for TCU. Another handoff and a first down and more for Barlow across the 20 out to the 30. There goes Barlow to midfield. Darwin Barlow with a stiff arm. Just like that inside the 20. How do you keep everybody happy? Foster's in the game now. Option style play. They'll pitch it to him.
And down near the bottom of the screen. He has a mismatch problem down here.
They throw it instead.
They're answering the question.
Probably played better than the final result would indicate. From last week, they played a horrible first half against Indiana and then should have won the game.
Fans won't be there for a whiteout.
I think it's a huge break. The fans have been a big part of that.
Big 10 title and a chance at the playoff. They lose, they're done.
Brewer over the top.
Came in a tough situation, and Oklahoma went after him.
Probably out for the year. Another.
Because it's not working, they can't execute it.
Angled punt from Isaac Power that bounces on the turf, scooped up by Davis, who already has punt return in the game.
Number 3 receiving team.
Athletic department in Waco. Baylor back on defense. TCU up big. Duggan pressured, and he is.
Well, the players have.
Zach Evans bounces off a would-be tackler. Still going.
They're doing particular acts in the community as well.
Screen pass set up for Evans, who shows that speed. 3rd quarter, TCU ball on the move again. Evans will get the ball. COVID issues. That doesn't mean that he necessarily had it, but he was not allowed to practice most of camp. There's Pro Wells on the screen play.
He's going to be a problem for other teams in this Big 12.
Handoff on 3rd and short. Baylor's defense. Duggan quickly got it snapped, handoff, and Barlow could not get there. Baylor's defense. Total yards today since halftime. They've gone backwards. Brewer back to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball.
They're going nowhere fast.
That's a little bit of a difference. Didn't end well for Larry in Chapel Hill. He had a lot of success there and has had a lot of success in his college coaching career. That's a 1st down catch and run still going. That's hard to believe. That's Baylor's 4th 1st down of the game. Long
4 sacks his senior year in high school. Think he was big man on campus?
3rd and 15. Brewer. That one is complete. Brewer hands the ball off. Ebner. Me to see whether Ebner and John Lovett. Hopefully John Lovett's okay. We haven't seen him since the early going when he got hurt. That pass complete. That was a good move. Well, what happened to the idea that he needed to get the ball more? That's what Baylor told us. He's hardly touched the ball in this game. That across the middle, the tight end. So hard.
Change things up, change the timing, and it's helped Brewer.
Ebner had nowhere to go. Tried to cut it back and still going.
2 yards.
Trying to get lined up here. They'll fake it to him. Brewer rolling, throwing, caught. Touchdown. Bears, 11 plays, almost 70 yards.
They have some skill. They have some skill on offense.
Just about 3 minutes to go. I don't know if I'm ready to answer that yet. A little pitch play to Darius Davis.
At a representative.
They're going to pitch it back to Davis again, coming from right to left. Iowa State, I think, would still have a shot. Handoff on the third and short. Patterson didn't hesitate. He sent the punt team right out on the field, still with a sizable lead. Pressure came on the punter. 1:09 to go, third quarter. Now going down the left.
Pass interference, number 7, defense.
TCU. If the throw had been on time, I think Merrick was right there to make the play.
Yeah.
Now a heave down the middle.
Number 7 as well.
Yep. Good point again. I do think that ball might have been a little underthrown.
Pass
North Shore High
interference,
School
number 2, defense.
MVP of our team so far this year, so a huge loss for TCU. Brewer faked moments that I've ever seen on a football field, but you know, Baylor and Charlie on the TCU side of the field, they have 2 plays and they need to convert. Brewer handed it off, a broken tackle, right side run for Baylor. Brewer in the pocket, pressured. Brewer got away. Charlie Brewer extends the play down the sideline. Now they've made the ruling that it was not a touchdown.
Yeah.
So that's not a touchdown. It is first and goal. Second and goal now for Baylor. Brewer throws, and that was well defended.
He is the point of the slot here.
Brewer's looking in that direction.
You've just run a couple plays and you don't have another one you're confident in.
Led to a field goal, not a touchdown for Baylor. Bears will kick it off deep here. No onside kick, and short of the goal line. Returnable for Williams and TCU. TCU's offense with the ball back, and it is a credit to Baylor. Little play fake and the swing pass.
On the shorter stuff, they can take a shot.
3rd and 9. Duggan backpedaling, throws. A suggestion. Baylor was ready for that play, and now they have to punt the ball back. TCU does. So TCU's offense has really gone in a field goal. Baylor still 12 minutes to go in this game. Play fake. Brewer all kinds of time across the middle. Brewer in the pocket, steps up. Brewer's going to run to the 45.
That time he's being much more decisive this half.
And off to Squirrel Williams. 1st and 10, Baylor. Brewer, this time left side.
It's almost impossible now.
2nd and 10, handoff. There's Squirrel on the move inside the 20. That speed inside the 10. Touchdown!
Here, and get your quarterback on the move.
They move Ebner from left to right. Brewer is on the move, and a ball tipped up. He did make that point with Chris at halftime. He thought his team got caught watching the scoreboard down so much, sort of flat. Williams, another kick. Afternoon early in this game. We just have not heard from him since the early moments. Duggan looked like he was thinking about going downfield. Now he takes off with that speed at TCU. I think some of the leadership qualities the Horned Frogs feel are similar. He's a different kind of athlete, though. Duggan dancing around. 3rd sack of the day for Baylor. 9 minutes to go. Duggan, Doyle almost got there. That pass. 3rd and 13. Just a 3-man rush. Duggan, plenty of time, throws middle, and the pass is knocked away. Man, another stop for the Baylor defense. Not going after the punter this time.
Holding, number 13, receiving team.
That are a problem for them.
Williams squirts through.
And Keon Stewart currently out with a knee injury.
Brewer now rolls right, still looking downfield, throws on the move. He's got it. 11 first downs in the second half after they had 3 in the first half. Squirrel with another great move to the 40.
All of a sudden, here comes the guy who goes 95.
Yeah, that's a change of speeds. Blitz was picked up. Brewer throws.
Merrick in the middle of the field.
Brewer from the pocket.
A bit more pressure from TCU here.
And maybe 2 plays to get the 10 yards. Baylor will hand it off. Squirrel Williams. They were on their heels a little bit, I think. 4th and 3. Pressure comes. Brewer. TCU takes over. 6:24 to go. Baylor's got 2 timeouts. TCU will keep the ball on the ground. Well, they snap it with 9, so they didn't let it go all the way down. Duggan keeps it straight ahead. Nice run inside. Duggan waits even longer this time and does hand the ball off. Baylor tackles
Trevor Lawrence.
He does. Another handoff to Barlow. 3rd and 7. They bring Barber in the backfield, but that was huge for TCU. Trying to escape. By the way, they've snuffed out both SMU and Memphis's offenses 2 weeks in a row. Easy as it seemed like it was going to be in that first half, they get the play snapped and hand the ball off. Duggan hands it off. 1st down, and the Horned Frog. All good points. Looks like TCU's just going to be content.
They were close. They needed to convert that 4th down play. He has such a raspy voice, but he was able to sing because during the pandemic, he didn't yell at anybody.